In this lesson, I want to show you how to add a footer in this bottom section like you see here, and also this menus and link that you see at the bottom. So let's do that now. And to do so, you go over to extensions, you go to modules, and you want to create a new module. And this one is going to be custom. So you want to click on custom. And then I have some text that I'm just going to place there, and we can call this one the address. And for the position, we want to set this one to bottom 1. Go to menu assignment on all pages, and we are going to click on save and new. And I have another one here for the contact, and put this one on bottom 2, and do the same thing. Make sure it's in all pages, and save and new. And we'll do that a couple more times. So one thing I forgot to mention is to add the categories here. What we're going to do is we want to connect this to, you can just type it in as we did before with these two here, which is text. You just type it in, or we can use a menu. We can connect the bottom there to a menu. So let's do that. Let's click on the main menu or any menu, and we're going to set this to publish, and we want to set this to bottom 3, and then make sure it's on all pages, and save and close. And then for the last one, we want to add what we've got here. We want to add this follow us on Twitter. So I'm just going to open up the address. Now what you can do sometimes too is you can save as copy, and it's going to copy this module, but it's not going to erase anything on there. So what I've done is I have this now, and I'm just going to click on tools, the source code, and it's a code that I have. All you have to do is just copy and paste, and then paste, and then click OK. Now this has all your social network information here that people can be able to follow you, and just right here, this is where you put it in. So let's go this one, Twitter, and you do the same thing too for the Facebook one, and do the same for Instagram and for Google Plus. I just want to show you how to do that. So it's just in this little section where you see this hashtag. All you do is change the hashtag, replace that with the actual link for your site. So you want to click on OK, and then let's just change this to social, and we're going to change this one to bottom 4. Now when you make the change, don't click on save. If you click on save, it's going to override the previous module that you had before. So what you want to do instead is you want to click, don't click save or save and close or save and you click on save as copy. It's going to save this new copy while preserving the old one, but it's not going to publish it. So you have to click to publish, and then you click on save and close. Make sure it's in all pages, save and close. So let's take a look on the front end and see how it looks now. So you have this social links here that you could people can click on to follow you on the social networks. And then lastly, what we want to do is we want to add the footer. Right now the footer, you don't see anything here, but we want to add the footer with the branding. So what we can do is one of two ways that we can do this. We can click on new and then choose a menu, which is right here. We're going to do this part, and then we're just going to call this one footer. And it's important that you name this, because as your site grow and you add more stuff, you don't want to forget, just what it is. And we're going to put this one on footer 1, since footer 2 is already occupied. So we'll put that on there on all pages, and you want to click, let's just hide this title and click on save and close. That's the one way to do it. Another method to do this would have been to click on the other menu that we have. And by the way, if you want to see what position something is in, this is where it is. You look right here, there's the position. If you want to see the type, this is where it is. Another way to do this is, as I showed you earlier, you click on one and you click save as copy instead of clicking save as after you update it. So let's refresh this and see what we've got. So now for the footer, we don't have too many items here. We have just this two, just the home, and you click on the testimonial. We have to link this testimonial to the right page, which you can do that. But I just want to show that you have this links here at the very bottom of the page.